All right, let's move on to the CAG bag so we can go to bed.
I took NyQuil. I'm already asleep.
No, it doesn't work that fast. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had NyQuil in my life. Don't trust me. At Duran603 writes in and asks, is Skyrim the best game of the 2010s?
Objectively?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
If it's the game that you like the most and you've played the most of the last decade, then yes, it is the best game.
I'm pretty excited for the
Yes,
space
it came
one.
out in 2011. So yes.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only question for me, is if
Right.
it was in that decade or not.
Right. I assume that he did the research on that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the answer is maybe or yes. At Asteroid Blus writes in and asks, any feature predictions for the PS5 or next Xbox? Something game-changing that should set the console apart. I think they're both going to try to outdo each other on their streaming / sharing capabilities, whether that means like built-in camera or microphone or something like that.
You mean streaming, outgoing streaming, not streaming.
Broadcasting. Sorry. Broadcasting on Twitter / Mixer.
I don't think either one will have built-in cameras, but I think they will. I think built-in mic is going to
For voice control and broadcasting?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think it's going to be in console for the Xbox and in controller for the PlayStation 5.
Interesting.
That's my guess. That is based on absolutely nothing.
Yeah. What else? That's one feature. Game changing.
But I wouldn't say that's game changing either.
No. But I feel like that's where they want to put their beyond just like the firepower to put out, graphical firepower. They definitely, that's like a sexy thing just that you can market. How awesome your streaming capability. Because right now, they're not great. Like it works for sure, but like Twitch rather on Xbox it's pretty shitty.
Well, they don't want you to use Twitch on Xbox.
And Mixer is okay. Like it could be better.
I used Mixer on Saturday.
Were you able to use a camera?
No, I didn't use a camera. I don't have one.
Right. You don't have a USB camera?
No.
What? You have 2 coffee machines, 2 Keurigs, and no USB cameras?
I'm sorry.
How do you? But I've seen you on.
Yeah, there's a camera on my computer.
Oh, built in.
It's built in.
Damn, son.
Sorry.
Step up to the 2020.
But why?
So you can stream on Mixer, your Fortnite career.
I don't think anyone wants to see me.
Well, they don't not want to see you.
Yes,
they want to see your reactions.
Yes, they do.
If you want to stream your camera on Mixer, you have to sign this pledge to not do shit, and then they get back to you in 24 hours, and then you can do it.
Cool.
You have to do this whole thing. You have to prove that you're a real person and that you agree to not do any shenanigans. Let's see. At Slickrate writes in and says, can we drop the tired argument that Xbox is doomed because they don't have the predictable naming convention PlayStation has for its consoles? I hear it every console announcement.
I've never heard that before.
We did talk about this for a while. We said we did agree that it was stupid, that people figure things out. When you say you want the new Xbox, the guys in the store know what you mean. Just like all the Nintendo consoles are very similarly named, and they seem to be doing just fine. So yeah, nobody really cares. They're just trying to start shit because they want to have console wars with you on the internet. Don't fall into those traps, Wombat.
I won't.
DC16 writes in and asks, do you have any food-related resolutions? What foods do you want to eat more of or less of? More water.
You more water, me probably more vegetables, I guess.
More water and less stuff that causes kidney stones. Coffee?
Maybe.
You don't drink much coffee though.
No.
Well, I had one today.
Okay.
Because I do have some, but I get small ones, whatever the smallest size is.
I had 3 today.
Right. So you gotta be careful, man. You drinking enough water? You play basketball. Don't you get really sweaty when you play basketball?
I do, and then I drink water.
But you got to drink water like first too. You got to drink a lot.
I do.
Of water.
I drink water before that too.
Okay, good. I don't want you to go through this. It was very bad.
I understand. Yes, I drink more water than coffee.
Right. Okay, that's good. That's important. I got worried when you said you drink 3 coffees because that also dries you out.
It does.
Yeah.
I don't drink. So I drink a lot of water, and then I drink a lot of drinks that dry me out. I drink coffee, tea,
Right.
and beer.
Right. But at least you're smart about the water intake.
Yeah.
Wombat, don't get a kidney stone.
Yes, sir.
You're not sweating though.
No,
You should sweat
I
in
should.
the new year. Sweat.
I should eat more fish.
Fish is good for you.
Fish is good.
Fish is delicious.
Good old
Delicious.
Ohio fish.
That's what Ohio's known for.
Yep.
What else
I had
we
a
got
5-way today.
That's healthy.
Yeah.
Starting those New Year's resolutions off right.
It was busy in there today.
How come like at my Orange Theory, all these New Year's resolution people are booking all the classes. I can't get into the classes, but also the 5-way place is jammed. How could both of those things be true?
The 5-way place is directly in front of an Orange Theory.
And the chili is orange.
I can see
So
the
it
Orange
works.
Theory from Gold Star.
Can you? You should go there.
Yeah, I can.
You would like it.
I get free gym memberships from
Yeah,
my
but you're not
work,
going to
though.
go to that though.
I do go to those, and I already pay for another gym membership.
Oh, God. Good.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna go
Sell
pay
the
for
other
Orange
gym
Theory.
membership.
Well, the other Orange Theory doesn't have basketball.
No, you're just there to do this class. Don't you understand? You're doing a class, you get through the class, and then you've accomplished something. And then you do something. If you want to play basketball, that's something else. Go play basketball. Do that on your own time. You're getting what you're doing in the Orange Theory is training for your basketball so that when you play basketball, you're in much better shape and you're running circles around these fools.
What if I just stay in shape playing basketball?
That's hard though. You can be much better.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm a 40-year-old man. I'm not looking to like really improve my basketball.
Why not?
My basketball conditioning.
Then you can make those YouTube videos where it's like the nerd dominates.
Those are frustrating to me. They're very demeaning.
In what way? I like those videos somehow.
I know. It's just I don't know. It's just the personas around those are off-putting to me.
What? When a giant white guy dresses up like a nerd and then plays mostly African American people in like Venice Beach and then like pretends to be a super nerd, but then 2 minutes into the game he's dunking over everybody.
Yeah.
Why don't you like that? That's fun for everybody.
Is it?
Yeah, he's like nice about it. And people are generally like they're not too horrible to him. Usually. It doesn't to me it's not like highlighting the horrors of society or anything. It's like it all works out in the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. As long as it all works out in the end.
Yeah,
I'm
everybody's
with
fine. Everybody has a good time.
Okay.
Nobody's getting stabbed or anything. Wombat, is this depression question too depressing for you?
Probably.
Let's talk about the G.I. Joe one then.
Oh, yeah. Whipsmart Banky writes in and asks if we know about the new G.I. Joe mobile game. Shipwreck?
I do. I watched the trailer. Did you watch the trailer?
I did.
Yeah, it looks like Plants vs. Zombies, but with G.I. Joe.
It's like all these games, but with G.I. Joe.
Right.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Yeah. I'm sure it's got no microtransactions.
None. Like, that's the thing. Like, I saw this. I'm like, oh, is this going to be on Apple Arcade? And then I saw it wasn't.
Nope.
I'm like, oh, this is going to be
If
something.
you want your Snake Eyes ready now, pay us $5 or you have to wait 30 days.
Right. Snake Eyes is sleeping. Wake up, Snake Eyes, with this alarm clock. It only costs $4.99 in Joe dollars.
Yeah. I hope people enjoy it.
Right. Husher writes in, we were just talking about this. We already knew that Cheapy likes to beat little kids at ping pong. Now we know that Wombat likes to beat little kids at Fortnite. So what does Shipwreck like to beat little kids at? I'd like to imagine Ship at the local elementary school basketball courts dunking over those kids on the 8-foot rims. Am I wrong?
I don't get that opportunity to play on 8-foot rims very often, but
are you dunking on them when you do?
On 8 foot, yes, I can dunk.
No, but are you doing it?
No, not over kids.
Right.
I'm much too kind.
Right.
to kids. I like playing against little kids at soccer.
But that's not a fair matchup, though.
Well, neither is you in ping pong. Or
yes, it is. It is. We've established. I've established the table tennis ranking system ensures that everyone is ranked properly according to skill, which is the only
I
thing
feel
that
like I have not explored my options of beating little kids at something
right
enough,
or losing to little kids, as I proved. Also, how can your ego handle that?
Can I beat these little kids for you?
No, can your ego handle losing to like a third grader?
Yeah, I'd have no problem with that.
Some people would have a problem.
But I just don't know what it is that I'm losing to them at yet. Right. I mean, that person would clearly beat me at ping pong, but
right.
I don't know.
Sure.
Do you think they'd beat me at ping pong?
Who?
This third grader?
Yeah, he's ranked like 1,500. Of course he would beat you.
He's not ready for me.
He's 15. Yeah, he's ready for you. He would smoke. You would get 0 points off of him. Literally, you would win 0 games and he would fuck up a couple. So you might get 2 points a game off of him just from him like getting cocky because he's in third grade. But you're not.
Did you talk enough to him? Did you get that angle going?
Yeah, I tried. He didn't care. They don't care. They're focused. They've played a lot.
Did you start talking about Fortnite to him or something?
No, I took my.
You should have played that angle.
I took my beating, and then I moved on to the next person who I beat, who is older, but not as good.
It's a young boy's game, that ping pong.
It's not, because I could lose to an 80-year-old. There's a guy who's like 70 something, and he's ranked like 1,500, and I haven't played him in a while, but he beat me too. But I could beat him probably. I had a very good day today. Fucking beat my guy today. Anyway, Wombat's sleeping on NyQuil. He's high on NyQuil right now.
I'm done.
He is done. He's here to say that he's done.